Welcome back to This Week on Stadia, and oh boy, I have lots of good news for you, or rather, lots of awesome titles on Stadia for sale. And let's begin with like, subscribe, and hit the notification button for more Stadia news and help this channel grow. And let's kick it off with FIFA 22 pre-order. Great. So that's one thing. So this round, FIFA, or rather in all the sports game, FIFA 22 gets the first call of pre-orders, which is great. If you're a football fan or a soccer fan, pick it up. Question is, you don't even need my approval to pick up. The only difference is I'm not really a sports fan or nor a FIFA fan, so to me it's a half-half thing, alright? But I do play FIFA from time to time, and of course we have Streets of Rage 4 coming out, and Marvel Avengers. I don't know why they only select Marvel Avengers. Could be something, right? We're gonna check it out later. Let's go with FIFA 22. How much it is? $60 US. Well, standard price, standard pre-order. Question is, what extra stuff would you get under the pre-order banner? That's the most important question, because normally I never I would never recommend pre-order if there is no significant bonus, because I would say wait for the game to release, wait for review, then only spend money and purchase the game, right? For you FIFA fans, I think it's a no-brainer, right? Street of Rage 4 is coming out, and it's coming out this Thursday for $25 US, which is fantastic, right? This is one of the cheaper games, and at the same time, it's not triple A. It's actually a very famous arcade game back then, right? For my time, or rather for when I was a kid. From my time, no, right? Games are for everybody, anywhere, anytime, and should be timeless, right? Of course, we have the legendary Brawl series Streets of Rage for Stadia July 15. Alright, so we have coming out this Thursday. Hard hitting that. Alright, so very simple. Alright, it's a 2D side scroller, a beat 'em up. Alright, simple as that. And for $25, I think it's great. I think it's great. But of course, I always like to see what they have if I were to pre-order, or any game that is out there. I would always like to buy it when it's on discount, and it's a very specific game, right? Very specific. This year is a bit dry in terms of upcoming games that I'm looking forward to, but you know what? Some of these might be a surprise or a hidden gem. Like save on Marvel Avengers in Stadia Store, we have $24 for standard, and then deluxe edition for $36 US. Now the question is, which is better? For me, normally just pick the base version, because right now all the expansion or DLCs, especially the upcoming War on Wakanda, that will be quite interesting when it comes back up, and I'm gonna pick back up for Avengers. To me, this game is great when it comes to storyline. Other than that, well, sadly it's a, what do you call this, live game feature thing, which I don't really like it personally if it's done horrendously. In this case, Marvel Avengers didn't have it had a rough start, so I think it's okay, right? But now, because of the price tag, great. Last chance to claim Orc Must Die 3, and by this video come up, most likely you might missed it, because July 14 is technically tomorrow, and my video is most probably up early morning July 4th, midnight PT. Yeah, most likely it's gonna be off, but I hope you guys have grabbed it previously from the Stadia Pro subscription. Alright, I hope. And now this is the best part. Alright, we're gonna go to what's on sale on Stadia. This is the best. This is the best, because we have lots of awesome titles like Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Always have been preaching, this is the game to get when it's on discount. $37.50. That's great for an awesome story, action, and plus it's Assassin's Creed. And of course we have Assassin's Creed Origin as well, to go into the, how you call this, the trinity of this new storyline, because Assassin's Creed technically have a quote unquote, I'm gonna say, soft reboot in the story or in lore, and they went a different direction. So it started off with Origins, followed by Odyssey, and then Valhalla, which is weird, because look at this, Origins, Odyssey, and suddenly V They could have come up with something with an O, right? To keep the triple O title. But anyway, that's great, right? 26, we want to see the gold edition, $26.60. Right, do note these are in Canadian dollars. So what you see, the number, it's different, but the value is the same. That we have Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which is a little bit pricey to my liking still, but if you're running out of games, it's worth picking up. Dragon Ball Xenoverse, this is the base, so $9.90, not bad. I do wish they came up with an ultimate package to have everything like Mortal Kombat 11, which I picked it up. It was fantastic, $20 back then. Final Fantasy, well, this has been a long while I've seen this on discount. Sadly, this is the lowest price I've seen so far at $27. Good news, you don't need a pro subscription to enjoy this discount, alright? So there's two prices, alright? If you see on the left, it is the non-pro price, and if you see on the right, it's the pro price, and we want to see which is the best. Like for example, Ghost Recon Wildland Ultimate Stadia Edition, $54 for non-pro, and then $36 for pro. And then for us Canadians, it's basically about $13.50 plus tax, right? So even though you plus this let's say $14 for easy calculation, $14 on top of this, it's still cheaper than $54. That's why I say it's worth subscribing to Pro. Plus, you get to enjoy a few new, new games, free games, plus a cheaper price tag. This is definitely quite interesting. I've been playing Ghost Recon Wildland on the PS4 days. It's worth getting for this price. And of course, we have Immortal Phoenix Rising Gold Edition for $54. This is actually not bad. It's actually quite good. How good of a deal? I'm going to introduce you to Stadia DB, and this is one of the things where it's great because we can track down how cheap is cheap. So we're going to check Immortal Phoenix Rising. We want Gold Edition Stadia. Lowest for 67 Canadian, 67 for 50 cents. That's great. Look at the price tag, 67. That's introductory price, 50% off. And what do I get for now? $54. Perfect. The lowest so far, right? If you like the Assassin's Creed games and stuff, and you want a little bit more fun, tongue-in-cheek, Immortal Phoenix Rising, worth getting it. I played the demo. Plus, there's a demo. You can try it out before you buy. That's always the best. And of course, you can check reviews. And let's move on. Lara Croft, $6. Okay, it's great, great. Madden NFL, we want the 22 edition, so well, Superstar, $25. Marvel Avengers, 32, 47, which is great. What do we get for Deluxe? Let's see, what do we get extra? Deluxe upgrade, what do we have for Deluxe upgrade? It says nothing. Obsidian, yeah, no, actually not really, it's not worth. Alright, Deluxe edition is really not worth getting, in my opinion, if it's just cosmetic, which is just cosmetic. So you're better off with 32 and 39 cents. Monopoly Outriders 51, right? This is now on discount, which is great, great, great. 51 is a little bit too high for me. We should go a bit lower, right? Before I actually commit to it. Rise of Tomb Raider, great. Resident Evil 7 Biohazard Gold Edition, fantastic. $28. Samurai Showdown, like some cool fighting games. I'm waiting for Street Fighter if they have. And of course, if you have not picked up Mortal Kombat 11, yeah. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World Complete Edition, still cheap as ever, worth picking up if you're already an existing Pro subscriber. If you're not, I think it's okay, right? I think it's okay. Well, the star right now is Sakiro Shadow Die Twice. This has been the longest time this guy went on sale, right? I think this is the second or third out of the whole entire time when it's just released, and this game is fantastic, right? I missed the chance to grab it. Now, hopefully, I'm still thinking whether should I grab it, but $40, I think it's worth getting it, right? Awesome. This game is awesome, and it's as challenging as Dark Souls and stuff, so it's pretty cool, right? If you like to challenge yourself or torture yourself. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, great, always recommend that game, and now at $27.50. Yeah, great. Great. The Crew 2 Gold Edition at $24 if you're a Pro subscriber. If not, get a Pro subscribe pro subscription, not subscriber, and pay $24, which is still fantastic, right? The reason is by just buying season pass, top up a little bit dollars. Yeah, this is a no-brainer. The Crew 2 Gold Edition. Plus, this is very, very cheap. Not gonna lie, it's very, very cheap. Right, Dark Side Detective, Division 2 Warlocks New York Edition, $32. A bit too expensive. Not say expensive, a little bit too high for my liking. I hope it was like sub $30. That'd be fantastic. Maybe 24. One can only wish, because it's an Ultimate Edition. Ultimate Edition, you know what? 32 sounds about right. I wish it was sub 30 again. Alright, that's for me. Legend of Cold Steel free. If you are a pro subscriber, you can get this for free, and this is a JRPG, so you can enjoy some, you know, JRPG before you can step onto other stuff. And of course, highly recommended, because I think this is one of the highest rated, not say highest rated, but you know, top tier AAA JRPG game that you can get. Tomb Raider, Tom Clancy Goes Recon Breakpoint, not bad. Do note this Wildlands Quick Starter Pack for $8. This is an add-on, not a game. So don't know why they put this down here, but Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Yep, you know what? Pretty much there, same price. Not say same price, decent price. Watchdog has always been cheap, and that's it. Sadly, we do not have Red Dead Redemption here. If not, it'd be perfect. But then again, cannot beg or not. Beggars can be choosers. We get what we get, and then we have lots of good games on sale. I think it's worth picking up a game or two, right? For you new people out there, and of course for existing people like me, you know, some games I already grabbed it. Like I still haven't buy Odyssey yet because I have not finished Valhalla. And for people like me, you know what? Sucker a little bit. I bought this at full price and have not finished the game, so I'm a little bit disappointed myself. But other games that I picked up, you know, it is great, right? Finished the, both of the Lara Croft games. It was free on Stadia Pro, which is great. Marvel Avengers I did pick up at full price. Ouch. And I picked up the Deluxe Edition, which is double ouch. Alright, finished the storyline, great. It's on my YouTube channel, feel free to check it out. And I got this for May the 4th, which is fantastic, right? For you guys, if you have missed it, don't worry, $27, or you can wait for the next May 4th. Hopefully it arrives again. And I think most of this I played on the PS4 already, so some of these are old games, but it's worth getting some of them, right? For you I have not played. Well, that's all I have for you for today. I know it's a little bit too long of an update, but do check it out, right? Do also check out Stadia DB. Then again, I'm not getting sponsored. It's just something that is cool for me to track down what game has been on sale and the history of it. This thing is awesome, right? Very little Stadia database shows me this portion, right? And so happened we got this, which is fantastical. Until then, before I go, like, subscribe, hit the notification button for more Stadia news, and of course tips, and of course, what game should you buy on discount? Or rather, what game is available for cheap? You know, I need to work this out a little bit, right? So until then, I'll see you guys in the next update on Stadia.